Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is an Arty you've seen before. Yes, it's the GWE900. This one is located on the west spawn of Berlin. And yes, it's under the command of randyxx777 of the War Clan. Why do we keep seeing him a lot? Well, he gets good results.
Move out.
Game on! Well, just like in the last battle, he's been paired with an Object 261. He's rapidly gone off to find a different spot to fire from. As you know, this is made from the E900, an Arty that never got built because they never really completed the original heavy tank as such. Yes, it was, well, a twinkle in its father's eyes. Okay, 21 centimeter howitzer, capable of 900 alpha, 53 millimeters of pen, 11.4 meters on the burst radius, and a stun duration of between 12.5 and 31 seconds. He's looking for a target. He's decided to aim in the general direction of where the enemy are likely to be. And in fact, some of them have already got into sight, and I think he might be talking with someone else or putting a comment on chat. But there are plenty of targets to aim at. He's just not busy. Okay, now he's decided to play the game. And the first target that comes into sight was an AMX M454. But instead he hits the T57 Heavy, who takes a hit for 326. And he's now about to go down because he just took 2 hits after that. But unfortunately, he used the first aid kit to get rid of the stun straight away. And as a result, we didn't pick up any stun assist out of that, which is a pity. It seems a lot of tier 10 drivers are immediately getting rid of stun the moment they get hit. You can see there, both of those guys got stunned, and we did get some stun assist from that one, only because the Object 261 also fired into the same spawn. That AMX M454, there's 2 of them on the enemy team, rocking backwards and forwards, almost incentivizing people to shoot at him. Rounds out, direct hit. He did get a bit of rescue bloom there, but at the wrong moment. But it did actually stun the guy, and I don't think he's got rid of the stun yet. Standard reload, 37.39 seconds, and we can see that Randy has got 28.85, which is very good actually if you think about it. 9 seconds off the reload. Lining up the shot for the AMX M4. Well, he got a splash for 172, but he probably needs to change position to get a better shot on the enemy. The enemy is pushing as hard as they can. We're changing angle just a little bit. We won't be able to hit the tanks on the outer road next to the river. Not so easily. Yes, they've gone around the corner now. Might be able to get a shot now. It may have been the bridge that was in the way. Rounds out. Right in the face of the AMX M454. And in fact, we killed the Badger with that shot as well. So I suspect that he was sitting right next door to the M454. At the moment the shell landed, he got the splash, and the M454 took the brunt of it. Yep, you can see the Badger had his rear end to the M454. There he is. You can see the wreck sitting there. So that was rather fortuitous, a serendipitous moment. Well, he's just killed another one. He's killed the AMX M454 this time. And it looks like the Object 261 is taking advantage as well, because he's lobbing shells in the same direction. And the Jaeger just finishes him off. But unfortunately, we didn't get the stun assist for that one. So I suspect it went to the Object 261. Okay, we've got the FP215B, which is the heavy tank version. And of course, it was one of the tanks on the route to getting the FP4005. Oh, direct hit! And look at that, a massive amount of damage, 1036, because he got hit by the Jaeger just at the moment that our shell came in. And so we tracked him, and the Jaeger then put a shell right through him. He's now one shot. I think the Jaeger will try and finish him off. In fact, it is the Jaeger that gets the kill. Well, this has certainly changed, because now we're massively up on the enemy. 5 tanks up on the enemy. Their assault has gone very badly indeed. And there's only 4 of them left. 2 of them are Arty. Their Arty in this game is a Conqueror gun carriage and Object 261. So incredibly lucky number of shots. Changing position just a little bit, I thought would actually block him off from shooting onto the ring road. And in fact, actually, it worked the opposite way around. It made it easier for him to get the kills. And as a result, he's actually picked up 2 kills and a massive amount of stun assist and damage assist. Our Badger's moving in on the Batchat, who's staying to defend. In fact, actually, he doesn't know the Badger's behind him, but he will any second. Now he does, and it's too late for him. Okay, there's only 2 enemies left, but one of them's a Jaeger, and the other one is an Arty. Rounds out. Oh, he stops! But we still got some stun. And we're getting stun assist, and there's the shot that kills him from the Object 261, leaving just the Conqueror gun carriage as the last remaining enemy. And he's been spotted. The AMX-13105's moving in on him. And I think he's about to get the kill. We're not watching it, we're seeing it on minimap. We'll bring it up. Yep, he got him. And that is the end of the game. Here's the end of battle stats, and that was an ace tanker game for Randy XXX777 in the GW-E100. He managed to get an ace tanker. He also picked up a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. In fact, he got 12 in that game. His win rate was also 2,549, which is Unicum standard. He actually has had an ace tanker before. It's showing an ace tanker here, but there's no scrolls underneath. So it's not the first time. He sent this replay in on the What Replay site instead of the Salty. And we could, I actually transferred it to the Salty so we could see the win 8. And that's when we found out, no, it's not his first ace tanker. He actually does have one already on that account. Anyway, so still a good result, an excellent result. He showed that you can just move position and get much more damage. If we look at the damage, we can see that Jaeger managed to get 6,371 hit points of damage. He picked up the high caliber. Second highest damage actually went to the Batchat 25 ton on the enemy team with 3,343, the guy who had the unfortunate encounter with a Badger. And the third highest damage, well, that went to the AMX-13105, who got the last shot of the game to kill the Conqueror gun carriage. He got 3,170 hit points. We can see that Randy actually only got 2,442. He got beaten by 2 members of the enemy team and 4 on his own, which means he's in 7th place when it comes to damage. When it came to kills, though, we can see that the highest scorer was, well, loads of them, actually, because the Jaeger, the AMX-13105, the IS-4, Randy, and the T-57 Heavy and the Badger all got 2 kills, but only 1 player on the enemy team managed to get 2 kills, and that was that Batchat 25 ton. And actually, and this is surprising, only 6 players on the enemy team actually managed to get a kill in that game. When it came to base XP, you can see that Randy's in 3rd place because the Jaeger managed 1,202, so he was the only player to score over 1,000 base. 2nd place went to the IS-4 with 926, and just 2 experience points below him is Randy with his GW-E100 with 924 experience. He fired only 9 rounds to get an ace tanker in that game. He got 4 direct hits, but none of them penetrated. He did get 15 splashes though, so you can see some of his shots were actually damaging more than 1 tank at once. And we saw that when he hit the one M454, and the splash actually killed the badger that was alongside him at that moment. 2,442 hit points, all of it at more than 300 meters, damaged 80 of the enemy, killed 2 of them, and did 1,036 hit points of damage assist when he tracked one of the enemy vehicles, and then the Jaeger who shot him, and 2,022 hit points of stun assist of 12 stuns. On a free-to-play account, he actually made a profit of 42,815 credits from that game, including a 40,000 mission completion, and 7 bonds for it being tier 10, and 1,848 experience points out of this game as well. So yes, a very good ace tanker, a very quick ace tanker as well. The battle only lasted 6 minutes and 35 seconds. So yes, very quick compared to the last battle we saw, which lasted the full 15 minutes. Hope you enjoyed that replay. If you did, please give this video a like, do subscribe to our channel, leave a little comment down below because it feeds the algorithm. And thank you for watching.